have to worry about nothing. 'Cause we got the fire, and we burning one hell of a something.
So it's been a crazy couple years for Ellie Goulding. Her song Lights was massive. She had a very successful follow-up album in Halcyon, and now she's touring the world with Bruno Mars. Pretty nuts. I recently had a chance to hang out with her to talk about all of her successes and adventures, and this is what she had to say.
And we're gonna let it burn, 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 burn. We're gonna let it burn, 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 burn.
I can only imagine for you the past couple of years have been pretty intense, because I feel like you're an artist that's always working and grinding away. Do you pay attention to that and feel that, or are you just always constantly focusing on the craft?
I don't know really. I feel like I do work really hard, but I sort of stay at a level that I'm really comfortable and happy with. I genuinely never wanted to be a superstar. It just didn't. It just never really occurred to me that that would ever be possible. I'm grateful for every day because I get to support Bruno freaking Mars on tour. Like, I just don't understand it. So long as I have that, which I do every day, I have the best time. I get to write songs and put them on a record, and some people buy them, some people don't, and it's just, I have a really fun time with it.
You know, some exciting news. You're re-releasing Halcyon at the end of August, right?
Yes, Halcyon.
Halcyon. See, I never know how to say that right.
It's okay, most people say Halcyon, so.
At least I was a little more, so Halcyon,
Yeah.
see, I was saying, and I was like, anyways.
Yeah.
Whatever. But,
Halcyon is very personal and very deep, and some of the songs genuinely are sort of just for me, in a way. It sounds kind of selfish, but Lights was very pop, and Halcyon was much more sort of personal. These are the ones that I wanted to sort of put on the record, but they didn't quite fit with what was already there.
You show the lights that stop me, turn to stone. You shine me when I'm alone.
Ellie, I gotta ask you, you mentioned it, so you're touring with Bruno Mars right now, and you have festival dates this summer, and you did the whole thing with Katy Perry in the arenas. Do you like showcasing Ellie on a stage of that size? Is that where you want your music to belong?
My favourite thing is to do smaller shows, actually. You know, this is still a support tour, it's not me doing shows. I like the idea of people not even coming to see me and going away a fan and going and buying my record. That's a really positive thing.
Winning people over.
Yeah, and you know, the first night I came on stage for this tour, my microphone wasn't there.
Oh, perfect. That's what you want,
it was being tuned around. They were trying to find the right frequency, like really last minute, and then somehow it didn't end up back on stage. But I honestly got the giggles.
What do you do? What do you do when you go out there and it's not there?
Just like do some stupid dance moves. Do you remember like when Ashley Simpson
That's
was
exactly
on
what I was
SNL?
going to say, Ashley Simpson.
I just started doing this. Just like, what else can I do? And then suddenly my monitor engineer comes on and just goes, like I thought he was going to cry.
Oh.
And he walked on, brought the microphone on, and yeah, it was fine. But like something like that was always going to happen. Like in the 4 years or whatever that I've been touring, that was always going to happen.
Ellie, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Cool.